Jay Williams, Let's Live Life. Welcome back. So y'all read the title. You know, one thing I always try to do is be real about what I got going on in life. So let me update y'all real quick, man. I'm headed to court this morning. And from the title of the video, I guess y'all kind of wondering what's going on. A couple weeks back, I was not feeling good. I was sick. And I pulled over. You know, I thought it'd be a better idea to driving this big ass truck down the interstate. End up hitting somebody. I figured it'd be a better idea just to pull over. You know, I was woozy, lightheaded. So I parked my truck. This little Euro BMW pulls up beside me as I'm trying to gather my head. You know, the room is spinning. I just don't feel good. I've been sick for a better part of the whole weekend that week. And after about 20 minutes, I feel a little better, you know, at least to where I can drive. And I go to pull out the parking spot, don't realize this car is beside me, and I ran over the front of the car with the back tire of my big ass truck. I pull over, you know, at first I'm like, what the hell was that? Loud ass noise, crunching, the back of my truck came way up in the air, dropped. My back tire actually drove over his front tire and over the hood of his car. So I pull over into a parking spot, you know, trying to figure out what just happened. I look back, I see the BMW sitting there. I go over, I take pictures of it, take pictures of the guy's license plate, I call my insurance company, you know, I do all that stuff. I didn't feel good. I hung around for a little bit and I was like, all right, I'm out. Wasn't no ill intent. Like I said, I called my insurance company, gave him the dude's license plate number, all that. Some other things transpired between me and the owner of the car, which is neither here nor there because, you know, nothing came of that. But I did get a call about an hour after the incident in regards to a felony hit and run. Yeah, I said it. Felony hit and run, fleeing a scene of an accident, which I shouldn't have been hit with because I didn't flee shit. You know, I hung out for 20 plus minutes. You know, I contacted my insurance company, but I didn't call the police. One thing about it is, even though, you know, I don't live no gangster lifestyle, do no criminal shit, I still just have an issue with dialing 911. I can't bring myself to dial 911. And I didn't. You know, I called my insurance, let them handle it. But the law states if something like that happens, you have to contact the police. I didn't do that. So the lady told me, the officer, you know, she was cool, talked to me on the phone and said, hey, you know, we have to put a warrant out for you for a felony hit and run. I said, all right, I get it. You know, I know how it goes. Don't be sending the police to my house, man. I got kids and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, you sure there's a warrant? She says, you know, I'll let you know in a little bit. She calls me back. She's like, yeah, you got a warrant. So I went down to the police station, turned myself in, had a small bond, posted my bond right then and there. Brought one of my good friends, Sean, with me. Gave Sean $1,000 and said, look, man, this should cover whatever. You know, give it a little bit. Just come in and get me after they do the fingerprints and all that. That's what he did. So I took some video footage to share that with y'all, man. Drop a little knowledge on y'all. And I'll hit back shortly after I'm done with this preliminary. Today's just about, do I need a lawyer? Can I afford a lawyer? Do I need a court-appointed dickhead? No, I'm good. I'll pay for a lawyer. You're not sending me in there with, you know what I mean, Charlie Green bean head ass dude that's gonna try to get me to cop out to something stupid when, you know, in reality, my insurance fixed this situation. Within 24 hours, the check was cut and this dude's car was taken care of. That was a lot of damage. I'm sharing some pictures with y'all. But like I said, man, you never know just that fast what can happen. I don't know what's gonna come of this. I'm gonna hire John Whaley. If you know anything about lawyers, used to be Warchild, Luxton, and Whaley. Whaley's, you know, a big name lawyer out here in VA. So I'm gonna hire Whaley and try to spank this. But I still have a couple months for actually go in front of the judge for you know, what's happening. So we'll check back with John a little bit, man. So this is what I know about life. And these are the facts. If you do good, you get good. Bad things are going to happen. You can determine how much bad happens by your actions. But the bottom line is, bad things still happen to good people. I didn't leave my house today with any ill intent, with no plans on catching a case, no nothing like that. Just another day at the office. I was in the midst of calling my insurance when due ran up. Now, the beautiful thing about it is they know that. So I didn't get hit with the assault. But I did leave the scene of the crime. I didn't deny fighting, didn't deny driving off, didn't deny none of that because, I'm guilty. But I wasn't out here looking to commit crimes. In life, you're going to get thrown curveballs. But what you need to take from this is, if you're doing what's right, you're going to constantly hit home runs. No curveballs, that's just a strike. This ain't an out for me. This won't result in no jail time because I'm not a criminal. I'm not a junkie. Got kids, family, everybody waiting on me at home. And that's where I'm going. And I'll hit you up in a little bit when I get back out of here. I'm not going to do the process of them taking me in. Ain't no point in that. Y'all know what they about to do. But I love y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all watching. Just know this is real life, man. I've told y'all, this ain't a prison channel. This ain't a prison documentary. This ain't none of that. This is my life. Here I am again. But I'll show you how to overcome, succumb, and rise above the issues that we all face. Be safe. See y'all in a little bit when I get out. Alright, so we drank out this bitch. Sean took care of the bond, left me with the bond money. Now we go back home. And a whole lot to say about what happened. Fingerprints, handcuffs, booking. We got a cool story to tell y'all about a dude I was sitting on the bench with. We'll get back with that. Y'all know what it is, man. Jay Williams. Let's live life. I'm gonna live my best life. To all my real ones, y'all know how we do, man. Salute. Alright, so that was footage of, the night that I had to turn myself in. The whole little, half-ass bullshit process that comes along with turning yourself in. I had a lot more footage, but, what's it matter? And I guess y'all heard a little bit of, what happened with me and the dude that owned the car. But luckily, I wasn't the aggressor. He blocked my truck, which led to him not moving. I couldn't go forward. He was persistent on fighting. I put my truck in park, opened my door, got out, told him I didn't feel good. Look, called the insurance, everything will be all right. He persisted in fighting. He came at me. I did what I did. And he ultimately tried to press charges against me for the fight. Fought twice. And like the cop told him, she watched the footage. You don't pick a fight, start a fight, lose a fight, and then try to play the victim. Now, living in a Commonwealth state, which is what Virginia is, has never worked in my favor. This was a first, where she actually told him, if you want to pursue charges, being that the officer had seen the tape and seen that he was the aggressor, she's like, if you want to pursue charges, that's fine. If he doesn't, Mr. Williams doesn't want to pursue charges, the Commonwealth is going to pick the charges up against you. He's saying he doesn't want anything to come of it. You're saying you want to press charges. If you want to press charges, just know that the Commonwealth is going to come back at you with charges. So you're both going to end up, locked up over this fight. His concern was, who's going to pay my medical bills? I got to go to the hospital, get stitches. Who's going to pay for this? And like she told him, you picked a fight. You got beat up. That doesn't mean that you get to say, hey, I want him charged because I lost the fight. So nothing came of that. Sucks, man. Like I've said in past videos, this ain't what I'm trying to do, man. I just want to go home. You know what I mean? I love my house. I live in a big, beautiful house. I have a big yard, you know, 2-car garage, a shed, my back patio. You know, I want to go home to my 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. But there are people out here, man, that are just going to try to shot with you. And when that happens, all you can really do is deal with it. You know, you can run and take it to the back of the head, or you can face it like a man and see what happens. And that's always been who I am. I'm not a runner, man. I don't run from nothing. There's times I should have ran that I didn't, but I just don't have it in me to run. So I'm glad nothing came of that. As you can see, all the cars in the background. I'm at the courthouse, so I'm gonna go in here, sign his papers, you know, let them know, look, I hire my own attorney. I'm not broke. Own and operate a construction company. You know, got a lot of full-time employees, guys that depend on me. I'll call the lawyer when I get up out of here, and I'll head to the job site and get my work day in. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll hit y'all back when I come out the court, and we will wrap this video up. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting me. Don't judge me. You ain't in no position to judge nobody. None of us are. Alright, so we're done with that. It's back to court in January. Told him I'm gonna hire my own attorney. And that's what we're doing, man. That's how it's going down. He said, you do know this is possible. Jail, penitentiary time, because it's a felony. You understand that? Yes, sir, I understand it. That's why I'm hiring my own attorney. I'm not leaving my life in the hands of somebody that only gets paid if I lose. Y'all know that, right? With these public attorneys, these public defenders, these dudes get a check if you lose. If you lose, you have to pay attorney costs, court costs, all that's put together. If you win, he don't get no money. Like, he just pretty much represented you for free. So he's gonna always try to get you to cop out. I'm not going that route, man. I ain't, you know, set out to commit no crimes, committed no crimes. I guess in the eyes of the law, you know, I should have done things differently. But even with me not, you know, there was no malice, no ill intent. So I ain't going there like no sucker, man. I'm not gonna just take whatever they throw at me. And I suggest anybody else that ever deals with some legal stuff or anything of that nature, you do the same, man. You do what you got to do. If you got to grind twice as hard to get an attorney, you do what you got to do. But don't leave your hands, your life, in the hands of these people, man, because they do not have your best interest at heart. What they're concerned with is money. Money, money, money. The more you got, the easier things are. The broker you are, just might find yourself in a bad jam. But anyway, man, thanks for watching. You know, I love all y'all. Thank all y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for supporting me, rocking with the channel. But y'all know what it is, man. It's Jay Williams. Let's live life. To all my reals and the awesome reals, because y'all still watching me. That's not how we do around here. Salute.